Me, I've been wondering if I should open this bottle. Let's it over. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know how to feel about that. It smells like cherry pie, which is crazy. It smells like cherry pie with wine. I'm not even sure if that's a scent. I'm not even sure if that is a scent. I am shot my trying to get ahead here. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So I shot my next YouTube video, not the new product thing, but the new one of diamond ceramic coating, shocking results. What's up? We're gonna do a product test, product review, products situation here. Hey EC, what's up, dude? Good day, everyone. Hello. Thanks. I've had this hat for 2 years almost. It'll be 2 years coming up. What's up, Turbo Tony? Afternoon, everyone. So look, I already washed the car, but I figured we should go live and do some product testing. I said I was gonna wait until the video dropped tomorrow. I don't really care, give a crap here. Uh Todd, what's up? I got a thing here called blood foam. Check that out. You see that? Now these are done by artists, they're not AI. The artist name is right here. Collaborator Anthony is the artist who drew this chick. Um, but this is supposed to be a color foam. It's called blood foam. I want to see. Happy Sunday, everybody. Much love. Oh, appreciate the love, bro. You don't have to give money. I thank you so much. Appreciate you, Turbo. Appreciate you. So I have this here called color foam. I want to test it. Haven't tested it yet. I just opened it to smell it. Smells insane. So shall we test to see what kind of foam color this gets us? What do you guys think? Hey, you have any Luminous Prime I can buy off you? I gotta check. Probably. Oh, I've had this hat for a long time, bro. I got two of them. I got two of them. Uh, let me get the phone cannon rolling. All right, let me get the phone. Let me get the phone cannon rolling. All right, guys. So my thing about doing product reviews, my fear is getting it all over my hand to stain it. So I'm gonna wear some gloves because color foam to me scares the crap out of me. I'm inside too, so my worry here is what happens to the floor. Does it stay red? That's gonna be a treat. That's gonna be a treat to see. Color foam can stain walls too, so I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna cap here, okay? Remember, I was selling the house here, so if my walls turn red, they're gonna think I was doing something like dirty in the garage. But you know what they say about you be phenomenal, be forgotten. So that's my one worry is how red does it get stuff? Oh man, needs some Thor swag. Pork chop, if it doesn't, I can send you a sample. I have to check. And you know how I am, Beck, about sending stuff. I'm terrible. We probably won't get it for like 8 weeks. All right. Foam blood. Blood foam. Sorry. Blood foam. Let her rip potato chips. So 20 to 1 in a foam cannon. Look how dark this hole is. Look how dark that's staining clothes, your relationship, your credit score. Oh my lord. Look how it stained my glass. We're screwed. We're cooked. All right, we're cooked. I'm gonna be easy with this little situation here. If this doesn't turn red, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. If you put color foam on the bottle and you don't turn red, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. This is a new product brand series dropping tomorrow. Under the radar detailing. We're gonna see that this whole foams. Okay, it's supposed to be red. Look how dark that is, bro. Wow. Look how. Bam, 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 bam. All right, your grandkids. All right, let's do a test. Let's control the spray pattern here, so I don't stain my walls. Cause all right, that's the one thing about washing inside your home is that when you're selling it, you got to treat it like you're renting it. If not, you're cooked. You know what I'm talking about? She's pink. All right, that works. I mean, it's colored foam. Yeah, it's pink. It's pink. I appreciate it's not like dark red. I would assume. Um, should we see if NovaCare foams is better? Hold on, let me get a NovaCare. Let me get a NovaCare color foam. Let's see if that whole foam's green. It's weak. Yeah, it's not dark red, which I appreciate because they'll stain concrete. So I'm thinking that's why it's not like super like the foam is nuts though. The foam on it is pretty wild. It does turn colors, which I can appreciate. So let me get a NovaCare here. Let's see if I can get a NovaCare to be darker. The longer it sits, the redder it gets. Do you see that? I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It is getting redder. The longer it sits, the redder it does get. I think it's too light in here, but I promise you it's red. So that's cool. The longer it sits, the darker it gets. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Nova Car. All right, let me wash this out. We're gonna do a Nova Car's color foam. We're gonna see how blue that gets. Again, be careful with this stuff. It can't stain clothes. Do not spray it on your wall. And you can't do a contact wash with either of these soaps. Now, I expected it to be redder. No joke. But maybe I didn't dilute it right. So I add more to the thing, see what happens? Asking for a friend. All right. Asking for a friend, let me know. Uh, we have a Nova Care. Let me mix this up here. Sorry, guys. I'm working. All right. Oh boy. This hole is dark. Dark blue. Yeah, this is gonna check this out. Look how blue that is. Look how blue that is. That's pretty blue. So we'll test that out. We're gonna see if that blue is any more red or blue than the red stuff. Uh, maybe I don't know, dude. It's red. I don't know if the camera's not picking up, but I promise you, it's red. It's like a darker tinge of pink. Darker tinge of pink. All right. Now that Novacar stuff is. Let's go over here. I mean, it's the same, dude. It's the same. If you do side by side, this is darker than that one. Like, look at it side by side. So now that you can see two color variants, that is a good color red. It's perfect. I don't have to worry about it. What do you guys think? Grafting. What the heck's the grafting? Looks redder. So that's what I was trying to tell you. It's pretty red. So it's not like dark red like my car, but it's doing God's work. Yeah. So this blood situation here. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do, fellas, ladies. Once we pick the scent, that soap will come out. I'm telling you right now, it's red, red. Like it's now. If you see it next to the blue, which I'm glad. Oh, I wonder, can we make purple? Can we make purple rain? Purple rain. Nah, it doesn't like purple. It's not turning purple. Let me put red on top of that mug. See what happens. Yeah, it's red, dude. That's all you're getting. That red outshines the blue, which it should in the color spectrum, right? You can see that. Look at that red. Look at that red. Guys, you're asking me to do some Frankenstein stuff, okay? The question is, do you want me to destroy my foam cannon for that? Please say no. Please say no, okay? Please say no. Lord help us. Please just say no. All right. I heard yes. Okay. Yes, it is. David, what's up, bro? All right. Let's uh let's destroy the foam cannon. So if I mix red with blue, we get purple, right? That's what everyone's saying. All right. We get purple. Foam cannon is destroyed. At this point in time, murked. Foam cannon is murked. Okay, we get purple. All right, look at this. All right, let's see what happens. All right, purple rain, purple rain. All right, I would say it did nothing. Okay, it did nothing. You guys made me destroy a foam cannon for no reason. Also, the soap production is nuts. Look at that, bro. Look at that. You see that? Just like spraying whipped cream for shit, bro. Holy crap, bro! That looks like what a waste of soap, dude. That's gonna stay there for 3 years. Look at that crap. Oh my lord, bro, that's nuts. All right, like first of all, that's stupid. Don't do that. Second of all, that's real dumb. Now I gotta open the garage door and that air conditioner here. Yeah, it's staining. I gotta open the garage door, guys. I had the air conditioner here. Well, I was doing God's work. I felt great. Now I got a slip and slide in my garage. It smells good though. It smells good. I used to spend my night at the bar room. Look at this. Oh my lord, ruined my floor. Cooked. It's cooked, guys. I will say that I got a video coming out, a 6 month update of Diamond. Someone walk me through what happened here. Check this out. Yeah, but look at this. So I'm trying to figure out if I did something to that panel. I'm not sure yet. I'm working through that because I'm confused. I'm not sure if I did something to this panel here and what I could have done to make that happen. Did y'all remember that? Let me know. Let me know what happened there because I'm confused. I'm confused. Diamond from Luminous. I think I removed it. I have to check my notes because I think I put signature wax on here. If so, then something happened to that signature wax that it does not like. But if you look at this part of signature wax, it's still doing pretty good. So I think I got signature wax wet too fast. They say 15 minutes to an hour before you get it wet because it has more solids in it. I think I got it wet in 15 minutes. But yeah, so blood foam from Mystic to me does what it says it does. So this right here, when you dilute it properly, this right here, when you dilute it properly, it does foam well. It does smell insane. Um, dude, it smells so good. And it's red. I think the color changing properties of that is a little stouter than this, in my opinion. My opinion. Is it a better soap? I have no idea. I didn't test it for soapability. I just was testing color, right? Hey, everybody. So yeah, when you were testing red line citrate, you sprayed the bottom part, not the top. You did two sprays towards. I did, and I polished it too. So that would be right. So that means that Total Recall, which we're coming out with, the thing that I used to remove signature wax, actually does not scar the coating. It removes it because that would be the better test. So what I did was, you're right. You are right, sir. Dang. Okay. So let me spray that off again. See what happens. Dude, I'm telling you, it's okay. So now let's test another product here. Dang, we got a test spot, guys. We're in. Look, we got a test spot. So I washed your car already. There is a product I want to test here to see how hydrophobic it is. I need to dry it first. Let me dry this mug first. All right. I would dry the whole car, but I have a feeling we're gonna be getting wet, so I'll give it a second. So there's a product I'm gonna put here. It has to be applied dry, just to see what kind of testing we're gonna do. All right. Now this is called Slick Coat. This is from Mystic Blood. So this is called Morocco Slick Coat, Mystic Blood. Let's test it. All right. Dude, the scent of this product is unrivaled. There's nothing on the market that smells better than this stuff. Sorry. The slickness on this is pretty nuts. Wow. All right, let me put it in. Let me buff off any excess that I may have. And then let's get it wet. So you guys remember how that panel was reacting, right? You guys remember that? Smells like A fresh raspberry cake with a drizzle of like confetti. So it smells very cakey, but it's like gourmand. I don't know how to explain it. It filled the room. One spray filled the room. Snake oil these nuts, Gary. Miss you, Gary. Hope you're doing good, bro. All right, testing the water behavior, right? No, I'm just testing products. I'm just testing brands that no one talks about. So that water behavior sucked. Terrible. What am I seeing here? Does it have a cure time? That's terrible. What a dump. Hold on. Does it have a cure time? Hold on. Let me look it up because that's a dump. Is slick is its own function to be slick? Confused. Confused, guys. I'm confused. Thank God I didn't put it on my video. I would have roasted it for being a dumb. Hold on. All right. Let's uh let's test this one. Make sure I do it right. Okay, slick coat. What a dumb. All right. Let's test this. So I dried it again. I shook it. Let's do 2 sprays. Put it on. Buff it. See what I get. Let's do another one for good measure. And let's see what's. A matter of fact, I'm gonna do it on this whole panel because the whole panel feels like it's failing. That way we have a great indicator, and I'm not just honeydeeing the results here. Take it around, buff it off. All right. Wow, it gives it a wild look. I'm not gonna cap though. The look is beautiful. All right, the look is real beautiful. Test number two. Test number two. Does it suck? Let's find out. Test number two. Ready? There we go. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Look what it did to this whole panel. Look at that. Let me get the whole panel wet because I haven't dried it yet. So I'll get water spots on my car. This looks like Gary's neck sweat. It's super hydrophobic. Look at that. It's not even flooding. Wow. Wow, that's impressive. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, that's crazy. All right, redeemed. At first, I was like, "You're a dumpster, bro." Mystic Blood My Nuts was gonna be the title of the video. At first, I was like, "What a dumb." Now, redeemed, bro. You're redeemed. It's pretty good. That's pretty wild, actually. What product? This is Mystic Blood. It's a new brand out of Korea. New video dropping tomorrow. I'm actually just doing a series called Under the Radar, testing brands that no one's ever heard about and doing a full test on their stuff. But the other stuff was super impressive. Their interior dressing is actually what blew my mind. What's up, Tony? It's called Mystic Blood Slick Coat. Nemesis V2 washes check. Nice. The new Nemesis is actually better. The new Renaissance wash that we have coming in every way. People are going to ask when's it coming. We're just waiting for labels. The formulas was finalized. The scent has been finalized. We are just waiting for labels. Gary, you did cook a mean steak though, bro. No lie. Your steak was great. Oh, I'll show you. Mystic Wax is a brand. I mean, Mystic Blood is a brand. It's more than just one product. The brand is called Mystic Blood. I'll show you. Give me a second. Let me drive the car real quick. What is new? The new rinseless smells a little more mature. Citruses, coconut, not too tropical. The longer it sits on the bottom, the more it smells like you're in a paradise. It's not overpowering either. It's just made for the user experience, right? I love the goat, guys. No joke, dude. The goat. The wheel acid is being remade now. It's actually waiting for the test sample to come because we're redoing it, and we're going a different direction with the wheel acid. It's supposed to still hit, but we'll see. Got to be transparent. We really didn't want to make another acid after the debacle on YouTube on Facebook. There we go. Car is dry. Let me make sure I didn't miss the spot here. All right, car is dry. Let me ask you guys a question. What's your favorite plastic coating at the moment that you guys lean on that you feel like does a lot better than most? Like, what's that glass coating you're all loving? Putting my hose away. So I'll show you this brand too. Let me show you the brand, guys. Honestly, the wheel acid worked better than the acid wash for coating maintenance. Yeah, we got a new acid wash coming that's supposed to be gnarly. So it passed our tests. And then here's what we got. So this is the brand that we just tested. This is our color foam, Mystic Blood. So this is you would think it's AI, but artists have drawn these pictures. They give the credit to the artist here, and here's what the bottle looks like. And it's got crazy like holographics and then just plain label. And then the art is just majestic, man. And then this one's their color foam. So I have a whole box from them over here. So I got like this one's a glass polish. Even that smells nuts. Lord, what are they doing over there? So this one's like you use it wet kind of ordeal. This is, how do you say this word? Someone, how do you say that word? This is their quick detailer. Collaborator Spike. What's it smell like? What is it smell like here? Oh, that's nice. Stoner car care trim. Yeah. They have their car shampoo, which I think is, I think this car shampoo is actually broken in the sense that it is phenomenal. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it smells like ex nihilo pears. Mm, mm. Spider Man sucked. Movie pissed me off. Like the whole movie had no premise. Like, what was the point of the movie? Someone tell me what the point of the movie was. There was no plot. They were just Jean Grey. I'm like, there was no love. No one died. What was the point of the movie? The movie sucked. Then we have the alkaline here. How's this smell like? Let's open this mug up. Let's open this mug up. Oof, that's crazy. Mm. Yeah, they could have done better. Oh, Odyssey was wild. I saw that with Jamie on our last day in Chicago. That movie was wild. That movie was pretty nuts. Hello, everybody. You guys want to test the tire dress with me? Luminous revamp is coming. I got the order in. Starting Monday, we're putting all Luminous stuff 25% off. Can't bring them in unless we blow the stuff out. It's going to be about 4 to 5 months before they come, maybe more. So tomorrow is the Luminous month. We're going to do Luminous content just for stuff we have in stock so we can rotate it out. And then we now have to figure out what we're doing Amazon because we just started growing Amazon for Luminous and they made all this change. So it's kind of putting a pickle in things. You guys want to try a new tire dressing with me? I got this here called Mystic Paris. What's it smell like? I'm gonna do it. Mm, don't do it. All right, let's I did clean the tires with Loki yesterday. I finished washing the car. I got some plastic trim. I also have to do is detail coming to Amazon soon. Yeah, it's already the process already started. Uh, let's do it. I've been on DIY tire dressing for 2 years now. This one is Mystic Blood. I've never used it, guys, so I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's a long-term tire premium tire wax. Uh, it says something here. I can't read Korean, so I'm gonna make sure the tire's dry. We're gonna get an applicator over here, and we're gonna test it together to see what happens together. My tire dressings of choice have been switching. Yum GT, Yum GT, the new Detoco one. The new Detoco one is pretty amazing. New Detoco one is one I've been using a lot lately. Give me a second here. Turn you around. And get this here. Yeah, luminous onyx would be your thing, my guy. If you want something satin that doesn't get crazy after 2 washes or doesn't brown super fast, luminous onyx is your boy. Let me close my garage door. Yeah, luminous onyx is your guy. If you want something that doesn't really um, sling either. That one does a great job. I already washed my car off camera. I just came on to do some testing with you guys, some prod texts. So I'm gonna handle this like as I would if you weren't here. I just want to get the water off my rim. I want to get the tire as dry as humanly possible. And you would agree that Mama Jamma is clean. Yeah? Yeah, the foam's cut, guys. Look at that. The big boy can is pretty wild. I really enjoy it. Of course, Hydra did good for you, bro. All right. So, using a Dirty Boy applicator, Mystic Paris. Something happened. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, you see that? Throw it on the floor. This reminds me of that new Luminous Nero kind of vibe. Not Luminous. Ooh, Lord. What's that one, Corey, from Labo? Wow, that's nuts. Nero? Is it Nero? Wow, that's actually freaking impressive. I'm not gonna cap. I am not gonna cap how good that looks. Wow. Star Wars. I tried to watch it the other day. I fell asleep, guys. I tried to do it for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. I feel like asleep fast too. Like I heard "Let the Force be with you" and I passed out. That's actually beautiful. Wow, that's actually like impressively beautiful. Man, I like that. Look at that. What do you guys think? Quiver pressure washer coming November. I have to ask Josh. I'm not sure. I don't know. It looks like solvent to me, but usually solvent bases aren't satin new look. You know what I'm saying? That's like satin plus. Now the goal is how does it work on trim? Because that trim is cooked. Yeah, let's wait. Let me finish the rest of the rim, the tire, and then we're gonna apply their ceramic coating to my trim because it's cooked. Wow, I like that. Woo! All right, let's do some trim repair. While I got you. So my trim has been going through chemical tests because I was doing chemical tests, and I burnt that trim because I forgot to coat it. So you can see the discoloration on that trim, right? Would you agree? So I am going to panel prep. I'm going to take a leveling towel here, and then we're going to apply a ceramic coating to that. Now it's already prepped in the sense of clean. I guess pretty clean. So let me grab the ceramic coating here, plastic coating. I'm gonna see if it does anything to that. Lord knows I need it. Let me get an applicator suede. All right. So while that's cooking, the tire dressing, let's coat this. And you can see the discoloration happening on this bad boy. You can see that it's like darker here, lighter there. So I'm gonna let that panel prep cook for a little bit. And I'm gonna come in and just rub it in real good, just to get any of, if I have any left over stuff on here. Because I said the trim is cooked, guys. The trim, like you can see it exposed a few things here. Oh, let me take that off the tire dressing, Lord. You see? And you see that discoloration. So I'm gonna let that dry, see what I get out of it, and then we're gonna apply the ceramic coating to it. Yeah, that coating, that tire dress is pretty nuts. Come around, hit it with the dry side of the towel, just to speed up the process. Now, you guys see that discoloration that I'm mentioning here? Do you see that here? So I have a coating here, never used it before, but I'm that guy, bro. All right. You know what I mean when I say I'm that guy? I'm full sending it. So I'm gonna Mystic Blood this coating here. Supposed to be a protect and restore 3 years. They say 3 years of protection. You and I know Koreans can't lie. All right. If they say this whole last 3 years, it's lasting 3 years. I got all over. Wear gloves. Wear gloves. It's leaking. Oh, wear gloves. Wait, time out. Gotta get gloves. Oh, I got all over my body. Oh boy. All right. Let me get the gloves on, guys. Let me get the gloves on. I effed up. I effed up. All right. Let me open this bottle here. I don't know why it's not opening. Terrible. Let me clean the bottle off. Dude, it leaked all over, guys. Ladies, men, leaked all over. All right. Mystic. Just gonna do. Okay. Well, Nancy, I don't want to lie to you. I didn't have gloves on. I just put it on. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. All right. I took the gloves off because I'm an idiot. That repaired it. Wow. Actually made it look good. Like, that actually made it look good. Make sure I'm getting as much on as I can that it will take without rejecting. You'll know reject when you start getting high spots. But you can see it penetrating the plastic, which is nuts. All right. There we go. We'll see how it does. I'm gonna let that soak in for a bit and then we'll level it. And then you can see from there to there. So this right here is still discolored. So we'll let that dry and I'm gonna polish it because that didn't do crap. Unless that's the light. Is that the light? I can't tell. Let me get a light. Let me get a light. Can't tell. Can't tell, guys. Yeah, TPR is way good. Yeah, you can see. Do you see that discoloration? Man, whatever chemical I used on here, murked it. Look at that. You see that? All right, so here's the fix for this. Here's the fix for this. I will have to polish it with gold standard, hit it with an APC, come back, clean it up, do another APC, hit it with a hit it with panel prep, and then use something that has a protect and restore. Yes, it's terrible. But this doesn't say restore on it. It says plastic coating. So as a coating, it probably does good. I'll wait until tomorrow to check to add froze before I do all the work because I'm gonna have to cut it, tape it off, polish it, fix it, then coat it. I didn't remove anything. I didn't touch it. It's never been touched. This is how it came. So if you look at this plastic's never been polished, and you can still hear the texture. It's just I hit it with a chemical, and I think the chemical set, and you can see it here, and that's what you're seeing. So these have never been touched or polished. Car's brand new, just Toyota plastic. Yeah, polish. I'm gonna polish it, APC it, panel prep it, and coat it. Yeah, I've never touched it with anything to remove it, Scott. But that could possibly be it too. I don't know. Never been touched with a, but I'm seeing it on some spots of the car, like the front, the side. Yeah, because I just applied a coating. I just applied a ceramic coating, which by its own definition would add richness. All right, here's the tire shine. What do you guys think? It's dry to the touch. I would let that probably sit for like 15, 20 minutes. See? What do you think about that? Looks good. I actually like that a lot. The question is, how long would that look last? And again, if you're just tuning in, we're testing a brand not in the US called Mystic Blood, and this is called Paris. I wonder how this would do on plastic. Let's find out. Let's find out how it does on plastic. Yeah, let's find out how that does. So I got the coating here that's splotchy. We'll see this side. Actually pretty nuts. That's how I want it to look. I wonder. Yeah, I'm not polishing that. I'm just gonna dress it. That looks insane. I'm in. I'm gonna dress that mug. Call it a day. Dress that mug. I'm on top of the. I do not suggest doing this at your house at all. I don't suggest doing this at your house at all. Like if you coat it, you shouldn't be dressing it. But I don't give a crap. I'm gonna dress this mug, make it look the same. That looks like what I want. There we go. There we go, Broham. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go all the way down here. Grab that. Yes. Still here. There's just some discoloration. Look, at the end of the day, I might just solutions finish that. That looks way good. That looks way good. I'm being serious. That looks way good. So, how I would handle this is probably clean it, solutions finish it. I wouldn't even polish it. If I'm being honest, I would APC it, panel prep it, solutions finish the whole thing. And if I wanted to, coat on top of the solution finisher seals that in. Because it's discolored. It's just the plastic's discolored. This is a brand new car, so I could probably get the plastic redone. But you could tell the difference in quality. So you see this plastic here. You see how I didn't touch that with the dressing, but you see all that. So yeah, I'm just gonna solutions finish that mug. That one turned out pretty good. Solutions finish should just do well. Like I got a couple things here too. Check this out. So this is how much of Toyotas are done. I should have kept the Tesla or the Alfa Romeo. You see that discoloration? See that? Like, how do I zoom out? There's discoloration here too. Yeah, but it's not on every piece of trim. It's on this part of the trim right there. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. That trim does look good though. Does look good. Yes, sir. Look at that tire dressing. Oof. Yeah, foam sucks, bro. I think foam's trash. I gotta clean out my foam cannons. But yeah, so I gotta fix my trim. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna think about it, see what happens, go from there. But the car's too new. It's literally has 7,000 miles on it. It's 26. So for the trim to be feeling like that, it's kind of dumb. What are you talking about, Corey? If I don't test on my car, who's gonna do the testing? I'm gonna restore that trim. I'm gonna do a video how to restore trim when it's your fault. That's what I'm gonna call the video. I know how to restore it. I just don't feel like doing it. Yeah, Franco Guardian dressing had a good run, dude. The new dressing is nuts. The new dressing is absolutely wild. I gotta clean out my foam cannons, guys, with the color soaps. Yeah, I don't know. It murked my trim, that's for sure. We should do the PPF for the car live. Seal those real good for trim too, but I'm just gonna correct it. I think the strategy is gonna be the old school one that everyone's forgotten. So I'm gonna clean it, APC it, use solutions finish it to level out the texture of the plastic, and then from solutions finish, I'm gonna top with ceramic coating. I'm going to put the heat gun on it a tiny bit just to cure it a little faster because we daily dry this mug, and it should be good to go. You can use TPR, but I think you're gonna have to take it a step further because I don't think TPR will even restore that, in my opinion. But Corey might say otherwise. Restore your trim. The color soap was nuts. Yes. The Mystic Blood blood foam was real good. Yes, it was. At 20 to 1, it foamed like mega foam at its full dilution. Look at this tire. You guys see the texture of that? It's nuts, dude. I don't know if that's the lighting, because when I get close, I don't see it. Yeah, that's the lighting, bro. That has to be the lighting. I don't know. Yeah, number one sponge, the foam structure was not open cell, so that's why you're getting it to foam because it aerates. That's why we switch foam. Guys, I got a video coming. This stuff is real good. This stuff, regloss. I got a car. I'm doing a Jaguar. I'm fixing it. Hello, you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Audio's good. Yeah, so I got a Jaguar. I'm doing. I'm gonna be sanding the roof, and we're gonna use regloss on the roof. All right, so I need to fix this trim. It's gonna annoy me. I'll wait until the tire dressing does, and then I'll see what I need to do. I'll get TPR, and I'll do a piece with TPR, but I don't think TPR is gonna fix this. But I'm thinking it's the light in here, because I have the softbox on like a dork, and then you have the glare from the lights above because it's humid. I don't know. We'll see. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, it's real good. Luminous Onyx gives you that satin, perfect satin finish, and it lasts a long time. It'll last like 5 to 6 washes. What do you guys think about this tire dressing? What do you guys think about this tire dressing? What do you think about that nasty hat? Look at that trim, that trash trim right there. That one, dump. What do you guys think about that? I bet you $10 TPR won't fix that. I'll take $10 on it. Double or nothing. Double or nothing. TPR won't fix that. I bet you $10 TPR won't fix that trim. I'll even do it live. I'll clean it. I won't even polish it. Clean it, remove the dressing, use APC, bring it back. $10. All right, it's a bet. So let me see if I got it. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm your magical mystery ride. What's up? Okay, what? Oh, all right. Yeah, drive safe. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Wait, a cigar, a big one. Best says hi. All right, I don't got it. I'm gonna order it though. I'm gonna order it, and then we'll do it. I'm gonna order it. New Spider-Man sucked. I don't know why you said it was wild. It was freaking terrible. It had no plot twist. It was a whole 2 hours and 50 minutes of nonsense. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Stupid. The Odyssey, which I slept through like 40 minutes of the movie, was better than that. Yeah, I could sand it, but I don't want to do all that work. At the end of the day, I could take it back to Toyota and be like, replace my trim. Because it's part of the Toyota thing, you know what I'm saying? The Odyssey was wild. The Odyssey was actually real good. Spider-Man, 3 out of 5 stars. Like Marvel at this point in time is just grasping at straws. They had a generational run since 2008 when they made God's work on Iron Man, but now lately they're just putting out trash. Mystic Tire is a solvent base. Ours is water based. Ours diluted. Ours straight. Let me hold. I gotta take it out the trash. I have the sample products here. I threw it away. I threw it away, guys. Guys. I threw it away. Well, she gone. She gone, guys. All right, got it right here. All right, let's do a side by side. Any offers on the house? None yet. Spider Man's all right. Yeah, I got a black die. All right, guys, guys, it's American, man. Put the Chevy through the levee, what the levee was trying. All right, let's go do these front tires with the new detail coat. Now, I don't dilute mine because I'm Spanish, and I like mine to look glossier than normal. And you're gonna ask, why is it blue, Eddie? Why is this showing blue? That's just light, is how the chemist explained it. Oh man, it's perfection, dude. Tire dressing is perfection. Look at that. Perfection, bro. Don't need a lot, too. I just put a little bit on here. I probably get through the whole tire. Now you let that dry. If you use it straight, give it like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, thank me later. Look at that. Look at that. Nah, I will not dare use that. Nah, I'm not taking that dare. That's why we got rid of the sponge. I'm not taking that dare, bro. That sponge we kept around because Franco asked for it to be kept around. I would have got rid of it a long time ago. So we keep a limited batch around for those who ask for it. Look at that. What a tire dressing. Yeah, I still got them because you asked me to keep them. Sorry, I was cleaning up my rim here. I let it dry using the hot coat just to clean it. Yeah, if I don't fix that plastic, I'm gonna be like Toyota. You have to warranty that mug, dude. So you're gonna walk around with nasty plastic. And what's crazy is I coated it before I did any chemical test. As I did, I always do my cars. Look at that. Where's a good place to snag another 2.5A battery for a ShineMate? ShineMate, you're gonna have to buy it from Parks Car Care, or if Carzilla is shipping to the U.S., Carzilla. Um, Parks Car Care. I bought when I had ShineMate system. That was one of my gripes was trying to get a battery for it because I love ShineMate to death. Can't get it locally, so and I can't. I don't know where you can find an adapter for it. Parks Car Care sells it. Oh, they can? Didn't know that. So that's good to know. When I use ShineMate in my whole system, I would use. I would always have like 8 batteries on standby. And one of the big concerns I had with that too with ShineMate was if you left the battery on the charger, it would kill the battery. I never understood that either. On the blue Costco tile, I never used it, bro. I do use Kirk Franklin tiles in my business. I use it for when I get gnarly cars or I have to do a lot of plastic or chrome. I use it for that. It's like chrome polishing. Yeah, they're a different battery. Parkscarcare.com or Carzilla would be your best bet, bro. Yep, it would be your best bet. Now we're gonna do one more test. So I have a problem with my B pillar. All right, I have a problem with my B pillar. I'm gonna show you this here. Not sure what the issue is. Let me clean my lens too so you can see it. So I have scratches on my B pillars. Let me get the light. So with these, I need to PPF it. So I'm gonna test a hand polish to see if I can get that out. This hand polish is supposed to polish and coat. See that? So it's supposed to polish and coat. We'll test it and see what's up. So this is called Clean and Bid. Uh, Gin. I don't know how to say that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, I'm gonna sit here and honey dip the chat. No, but remember, Chinese towels are the same as Koreans. They're all equal. Now, you don't always need a polisher for every occasion, right? Polishers make messes too. So for touch ups on these big pillars, I'm gonna see how much of this I could get cleaned up and then wipe it off. Now I'm only doing that section. I'm gonna do a better job because I don't feel like I did. I'm using a hand polisher. We're gonna do half here just so we have a 50-50. All right, let's see what kind of work we did here. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. So what I polished, I did pretty good. There's still some scratches. Let me see. All right, I'm going to use. This is our new Detail Coat Prime. It's our new compound we're coming out with. I'm gonna test that. And I'm gonna test it on the other boot filler just to see if this does a better job. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So the goal of this compound is to polish almost as good as Endgame, but leave behind a primer so you can coat right over it. Pad dependent too. You can use it rotary, not rotary. All right, let's see where we're at here. That did God's work, Lord. So that was the other one. This was Prime. Wow. So I'm gonna finish polishing this out with the new Detail Co Prime. Get it perfect, and then I'm just gonna put an LSP on there. And I don't actually don't have to put it. I don't have to panel prep it because it does leave behind some SiO2 chains. So I'm actually gonna put like a sealant on top of it and let it cook. There we go. So you don't have to use a hand polish 3-inch polisher to get your B pillars looking right. That to me is good enough. Do I prefer pans 18 or liquid elements? I like 18 because it has 6-inch back and plate. Uh, I got mine from Korea. I don't know where you could buy that specific one. I think you go online and look at hand polishers and use whatever you want. I can try to find you one and email you too. How long until we make Costco tiles? Like when you say Costco tiles, you're looking for like bulk packs that are cheaper. What would you define Costco tiles as? Yeah, prime for paint and stuff. I don't know how to do on plastics. I haven't tried it. Like, what would you want from like a bag of tiles? Like, what GSM? What do you want it to do? Things of that nature. Corey, you should work for the Pentagon, bro. Corey, you should work for the Pentagon. Oh, so you could buy Thor tiles at Costco's? Probably never. I don't know how that works. They're on Amazon. If you want it 2 days, you get on Amazon right now. All of them are. I don't know how it works to get in Costco, bro. I bet you it's like hard to do. Probably in a year or a couple of years, we'll try to do that. Right now, we're just trying to fix the small things. We've only been in business. It'll be 2 years coming up, September 21st. 2 actual full years in business. Any questions? Any other questions you guys want to ask? I'm open. Hey, Tone, check this out, bro. Check this out. That foam ain't going nowhere. That's gonna stay there for the rest of the night. Let's look at the tire dressing. This was that Mystic Blood one. That is wild. This one is the Detail Co one. Let's check to see if it's still wet. Dry. I'll still give it like another 10 minutes, but that's the Detail Co one there. Thanks, Don. Thanks, bro. All right, if there's no other questions, I just want to get on, do a wash and talk for an hour or so, hang out, do some things that I need to do to this car before we took it outside. And then Franco wants to know if the detail code dressing is sprayable. I never tried it. It is sprayable if diluted. Yes. Yes. To answer your question, yes. Is it sprayable out of the bottle straight? How would you compare Mystic Shampoo versus Detail Code Soft Wash V2? The new soft wash or new pH neutral soap, uh, ours is slicker. Ours is like slickness on ours on the contact wash is it's up there, bro. It's at the upper echelon. How's the new Detail Code better than Guardian? When Guardian is wetter looking. Actually, this is wetter looking at 1 to 1 and straight. So if you take the old Guardian and you compare it to this one has more sheen and gloss. This one's more hydrophobic. more chemical resistant too, so it's a little stouter. I finally gave my McGuire's hyper dressing away because this one does everything that I wanted to do. If you use it 5-1 or 3-1 for engine base, you can spray it on the engine bay, let it sit, and then come up like an hour later and wipe off the excess like you do a hyper dressing. Ours is pretty wet looking, bro. David, it's pretty wet looking. How does the new detail code dressing compare to Ghost? Ghost is a sealant, so Ghost will last a lot longer. Ghost is a commitment. Ours is water based, so it has durability about 4 to 5 washes. I think Jamie did 1,000 miles with it, still was on there. And ours is super dilutable. With Orby selling Mystic Blood products, I don't know. I started this series for me because a long time ago, when I started this channel, I just showed everyone new brands that no one was talking about. So I want to actually build a series around it. So me, I'm just testing products. I have another brand here that would be episode 2, and then I got one coming from Taiwan. Yeah, it was just me doing it to open people's eyes. No, it's fine. Ghost is easy to use, bro. Just clean the tire real good. Use some type of solvent to do your final step. Uh, I usually use Yum as my final step if I'm going to use long term protection. Clean the tire real good and then just apply it. Make sure you take your time, apply it evenly. You should be good to go, bro. It'll be good. Where's the cigar, Nancy? Knowing Bev, she probably went for a ride, and the car needs to be. Did you tease the new brand coming to Thor yet? I would love to. You want to see it? When I was 10 years old, I was watching. This is no joke, okay? Don't think me ill. This is no joke. When I was 10 years old, I wanted to be a drug dealer because my dad made me watch Scarface. And when I saw what Tony Montana had, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be a drug dealer. And then I woke up real quick. I'm like, what? No one wants to do that. Oh, Made the Switch. You remember that series? I love that series. I should have done it. Uh, Here you go, David. I'm known for real. My dad would tell you, I was like, oh, dad, I'm gonna be like Tony Montana. I'm gonna have this huge house. My dad sat me down and was like, in this life, all you have is your word. And I thought he was gonna say like, I thought he was gonna Scarface me, but he's like, no, your work ethic and your word. Then he told me that the only thing I can give you in life is hard work. So I changed, switched it up. So I went to school for nursing. So then I wanted to be a nurse because I saw these kids I was at this Make a Wish thing a long time ago, and I saw these kids that they had cancer, and I was like, man, you know, what'd be dope would be if I could learn magic tricks, and while these kids are going through their chemotherapy and things of that nature, I could do magic tricks to make them laugh. So I actually learned some magic tricks, and I was going to be an not oncology nurse, but I want to work in a children's hospital with children going through cancer as a nurse. I finished graduating with that, and then I got an eye disease, and I couldn't administer medicine. So then I pivot to software engineering. There we go. There we go. You see that? You see that? It's the new products. All right, coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. All right. Compound. Yeah, I did use the new Prime on the B pillars. We were testing tire dressings, testing the new Guardian, testing another tire dressing, some Mystic Blood stuff. Talking to David about the new products coming to Thor. Yep. So that's what I did. So I went to school. I have a medical science degree, and I went to school back for So it's computer. It's informatics. Computer. What was it? Computer application informatics is my degree. Did that, and then I did that for like 12 years, and I ran IT shops. Last job I had was the director of IT, system vice president of a company, and I do. Have you considered adding a tab on Thor for events like the 4 years of business? Like, what would the like what kind of tab? What would that tab do? The red phone. I did show the red phone, Frankie. The red phone was nuts. It did go kind of slightly pink, darkish red. What would the tab do, Nancy? What would it? What would be the functionality of that tab? David. Oh, oh, oh. I felt like this drug dealer story is enough justification to make limited edition labels. Oh no, the thing I'm learning about labels is they have to have so much information on it, so little kids don't drink it. So, example, this looks like a soda pop bottle, right? This soda pop bottle is missing a few things. So, for me, it has to have all of the label and the pictograms on here, and says caution: do not drink because it smells good. Um, it smells like a soda. Like it smells like a raspberry tea soda. So if I put one as a prescription and people take it, you go to jail for that. You get in trouble. I don't know what you're talking about, David. David, shh. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I do want to make like limited run soaps for Christmas. That'd be cool. We got new what Mystic Blood's not coming to Thor. I'm just doing a series on my channel called Under the Radar, where I'm taking small brands like I used to, and then going over through the whole brand, what they do, how they where they're from, using some of their products. But the brand I showed you is a new brand we're actually going to carry in the near future. Would be this guy. Yep, yep. Smell it. Mm, mm. What? What looks like Jamie? The QR code on the Labo label has really helped. That way, they have to pull 2x magnifying reading glasses. Yeah, we didn't even think about that, dude. You know what? We didn't think about putting QR codes in ours, but we try to make the details on the website as good so you can read it. Mark, Mark. Interior cleaning is not done yet. Oh my gosh, you guys are trolls. You only do that so you have me show you the bottle. You guys are trolls. Mark, Alvin. Interior cleaner in citrus or BDE interior cleaner, detailer, all that should be coming within a week or so. You guys are the whole chat just went dark side on me. The whole chat just odd. Mark. You know what though? That's Mark to be expected. He does that in real life. Mark, real life is a troll. Mark in real life. 100% pro. What I mean, oh, we did a whole bunch of stuff, bro. Like it's almost over. Like it's almost over. Sure. All right. Appreciate everyone. I'm ready for everything coming out. Make a room in the garage for two more shelving units. Lord, bro. How many cars are you doing a week, Frankie? How many cars are you doing a week? And who's all coming out to the Thor birthday? Because the numbers just keep going up and up and up. Oh, Prolidio for rims hits. Yeah, okay. So you use a lot of products. Take care, Eddie. All right, everyone. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Video drops tomorrow. And thank you so much for joining. Be safe, everybody. And David, wish you were coming. Oh, your wedding anniversary that weekend?